Hey guys! All right, now we are going to go into some guided writing, and we're going to write about the book that we read on Monday called The Bike Ride, where Jackson and Boss the dog rode in the trailer for their bike ride. And remember at the end, Boss jumped out. It was very exciting. So, what we should do, what you're going to need for this lesson, you are going to need a piece of paper and a pencil. You can use a whiteboard too. I'm going to have to use a whiteboard, but if you use a whiteboard, there's a game at the end that you won't be able to do on the whiteboard. You'll understand when I explain it at the end. Okay? So pause the video and go get a piece of paper and a pencil. All right, see you in a second. All right, welcome back. First, we're going to practice the word going that we learned yesterday. Remember, it was basically a little word with ing at the end. Do you remember that? Let's clap it out first like we did when we read the book. Ready? Here we go. Going. Do you hear it? Going. Very good. Let's write it down on your paper or on your board. Is yours the same as mine? If not, go ahead and fix it. Look at mine. You can even pause it. Make yours look just like mine. All right, once you have it just like mine, let's write it a second time. Here we go. Check it. Same as mine. If not, go ahead and pause and write it again. Make it look just like mine. Good job. All right, are we ready? We are going to write a sentence. The sentence that we are going to write is, we are going for a big bike ride. I'm going to say it one more time and then we'll say it together. We are going for a big bike ride. All right, I want you guys to say it with me. Are you ready? Here we go. We are going for a big bike ride. Excellent. Let's make sound boxes for the word big. You can do this on your paper. You're going to draw a box for each sound of the word big. And each sound gets its own box. So let's say the word big. B, b, b. So b goes in our first box. I. It says I. Yep. I. G, g. Who says g? G. Very good. Big. Each sound gets its own box. So now we have big. All right. What did we hear first? B. What did we hear second? I. Good. Very nice. All right. Getting ready. We're going to say the sentence. I'm going to say it one more time. Then you're going to say it. And then I'm going to show you how to write it. We are going for a big bike ride. All right. You go ahead and you say it now. All right. Now, on your piece of paper, we are going to make a line for each word of the sentence. So we're going to say the sentence as we make our line. So have your pencil and your paper. Are you ready? Here we go. We are going for a big bike ride. All right. Now, what do we need at the beginning of our sentence? How do we know it's the beginning of the sentence? Yep, it's a capital. So remember, the word we has its capital W on there. And what do we need to tell the reader to do at the end of our sentence? Yep, we need to tell them to stop. And how do we tell them to stop? With a period. So we end our sentence with a period. All right. You're going to pause the video and you are going to go write the sentence, we are going for a big bike ride. on the lines. Remember, every line should get a word on it. All right, go ahead and pause and write your sentences. I'm going to do the same thing. All right, where did it go? Are you back? I'm assuming if you're back that you wrote your sentence. So here is my sentence. Does yours look like mine? Remember, if you get to a tricky word, a word that you're struggling with, listen to all the sounds. Say them slowly. Think of the sounds like we did with big. You can put them in boxes like that too if you want to. Some of the words, like bike and ride, they're tricky. They have this silent E. You don't really learn silent E until you get into first grade. So it's okay if you made a mistake. But look at what I did and correct it so that next time you might remember, oh, bike has that tricky silent E at the end and ride does too. And that's okay because we're learning. So we're supposed to make mistakes. All right. Now, the fun thing that you can do if you have a piece of paper, which I don't, unfortunately. I was looking for one and I do not have one anywhere near me. But if you had written, pretend that this is a piece of paper, okay? Can we pretend? If I had written it on a piece of paper, I could take the words and I could cut them out. So I would have we on a little piece of paper, are on a little piece of paper, going on a little piece of paper, for on a little piece of paper. You understand what I'm saying, right? And then I could mix them all up and I could put them back in order so that we have our sentence again. So that would be a fun game to play with our sentence. Great job today with your guided writing. I'm so proud of you guys. Great job. See you tomorrow.